So, guys, hello and welcome to another session of MIS Saturday. This is a completely free workshop that we from CUIT Box do every alternate Saturdays. So, यहाँ पे हम लोग try करते हैं कि important जो चीज है वो सारा cover करना. ठीक है. Obviously, we develop a lot of tools and technologies which we sell, and we can give you a lot of information also regarding those things on this workshop. But basic purpose ये MIS Saturday जो workshops हम करते हैं उसका purpose यही है कि आप लोगों को कुछ benefit मिले. This workshop is typically targeted for DMEs, मतलब जो डेटा एंट्री ऑपरेटर्स हैं या फिर जो डेटा मैनेजमेंट एक्सपर्ट्स हैं कंपनी के, जो सारे डेटा संभालते हैं, उनको हेल्प करने के लिए, उनका करियर में तरक्की करने के लिए बेसिकली वी क्रिएट दिस काइंड ऑफ वर्कशॉप्स. I also have a dedicated program which is for DMEs. मतलब अगर आप चाहते हैं कि पूरा बेस से आप सीखना चाहते हैं almost anything and everything that you need to know, then I have a separate workshop. I can quickly pull that out also for all of you. Just give me a moment. So this is basically the curriculum that I do for DMEs. This is basically a 4-hour session, and we have 7 different sessions. So 4 into 7 sessions, hours rather. और यहाँ पे we start from the scratch, जहाँ पे we talk about database structures and security, understanding the importance of flat file structures. अगर आप ये नहीं जानोगे कि आपका फाइल स्ट्रक्चरिंग कैसे क्रिएट किया, मतलब कैसे क्रिएट करना है, obviously everything else deriving any kind of insight from that becomes very complicated, right? So we start from that. We talk about how to protect your file, how to protect your sheets and everything else. We also give you basic information of how to manage your G Suite. मतलब जो आप अगर आपके पास अगर एडमिन एक्सेस है तो आप सेटअप कैसे करोगे, किसको क्या एक्सेस देना है, क्या नहीं देना है, कोई अगर छोड़ के चला जाता है तो आपका डेटा कैसे आप सिक्योर कर सकते हो फिर से. दोज थिंग्स आर टेकन केयर ऑफ. उसके बाद on day 2 and day 3 we do a detailed this thing of formulas like arrays, query functions, VLOOKUP वगैरह तो बहुत बच्चों का खेल है वहाँ पे. Very honestly we will also teach you how to do a VLOOKUP from instead of left to right. I can also show you how to do a VLOOKUP from right to left, and it is actually very easy. In fact, today also there will be a requirement for me to probably show you that. I will show you that as well. Along with that, day 4 may we talk about a lot of add-ons that is there. Day 5 may we talk about the basic FMS structure and how to create your FMS and everything else. While this is redundant because we have created an advanced FMS system, jisme this is like a software. So you can put in your details and it will create an FMS for you, which is a web version of it. If I have enough time, I'll show you that as well. But this particular day on the 5th session, we talk about the older FMS where everything is again built on arrays so that your sheets will not slow down, at least not before 10,000 rows of record. Okay. And 6th day may we talk about Data Studio, advanced pivot tables and slicers, charts. 7th day में basically there is a knowledge sharing session, और उसके साथ क्या होता है, we have a certification where you get your scores as well. So this is basically the curriculum. Agar if any of you are interested, you can definitely get in touch with Neetu and Taruna. And I just thought before we start, I will just let you all have these numbers. Or kya? Okay, so how many of you are part of the DME group that we have? That's basically a free WhatsApp group that we have where you can post your queries. Okay, either me or the bunch of other DMEs that we have, they generally answer. but if none of them, answer, it is my responsibility to answer by the end of the day. So if any of you, want to be part of that particular, WhatsApp group, then 1 second, I will give you all the link to that WhatsApp group as well in the chat. Okay, I'll just put the link in the chat. Just give me a moment. Just in case any of you, you're watching this on YouTube, you will find this link in the description as well. You can click on this link and you can directly join the DME group that we have. Absolutely free group. We do not even promote, our products in that group, just purely to help you out. Again, Mr. Sanjeev Jain's initiative from CUIT Box. Okay. Moving on. Acha. Coming to today's topic, how many of you have a organization जहाँ पे आपके पास एक security guard है, आपके ऑफिस में एक security guard है? Please put me in the chat. Let me just see how many of you have a security guard in your office. Yeah, if you can unmute also and you can tell, because today's session for these people are going to be very useful. If you have a security guard, you want the security guard to supervise certain areas in your office, okay? And you also want to ensure that the person is supervising it on a timely manner. Okay, na? If that is what you guys are looking for, then today's session is definitely going to be very helpful for you.
अभिषेक सर
जी,
हमारी कंपनी में है सिक्योरिटी गार्ड.
ओके,
हाँ जी.
ओके, और वो अभी मतलब इट्स हिज जॉब टू गो एंड विजिट अ पर्टिकुलर प्लेस एट अ पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. उसको आप ट्रैक कैसे करते हो कि ये बंदा अभी यहाँ पे जाके विजिट किया है कि नहीं किया है?
अच्छा.
उसको अभी ट्रैक कर पाते हो आप लोग कि ये कर रहा है कि नहीं कर रहा है? जो सिक्योरिटी बीट जो बोलता है, बेसिकली ही सपोज टू गो अराउंड, राइट, एट अ पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम अराउंड द एंटायर कैंपस. तो वो कर रहा है कि नहीं कर रहा है, ये कैसे आप लोग कर रहे हो अभी के?
अभी तो हम लोग जैसे हमारे कैमरास में चेक हो जाता है कि कैसे है, क्या है, उस टाइप से हो गया.
ओके, कैमरास इज डेफिनेटली वन थिंग, बट देखो कैमरास में तो इट्स अ कंटिन्यूअस रिकॉर्डिंग. फॉर समबडी टू गो एंड चेक कि ये कितने बजे आया है, कितने बजे नहीं आया, इट्स अ मैनुअल टास्क एंड इट विल टेक अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम, राइट? So the whole idea of today's this thing is we are going to create a form. Let me just pull in. Just give me a moment. So we are basically going to create, and I'm going to show you this from the scratch. We are going to create a Google form, and we are also going to have some kind of an FMS structure, which will look something like this. Let me give you a working example first of how the entire data should look like. So your data will eventually look like this. ये ऊपर आपका areas हो जाएंगे, ठीक है? और यहाँ पे जो आपका जो planned जो टाइम है, उस प्लान टाइम के बेसिस पे यहाँ पे आपका एक्चुअल टाइम स्टैम्प आ जाएगा. और यहाँ पे you will also be able to see the pictures by hovering over these cells. Just give me a moment. If I have another working copy, I will figure that out. Just 1 minute. Let me just show you what I intend to build. Maybe that will give you all more interest in doing this entire thing along with me. Just 1 minute. अच्छा, इसमें I got a import range internal error because of which I was getting an issue. Now I should be able to show you. Yeah. It's the same file which was giving me a import range internal error. Maybe the data is getting heavier. That's the reason, but we can figure this out. ये देखो, जैसे ही so I have defined कि on 11th of October, this person is supposed to go and visit the mezzanine steps at 7 p.m. Okay, and what time this person has done it? He has done it by 7:03. So there was a delay of 3 minutes. And if you hover over these links, you will also be able to see the picture of the person. Same with, let's say, a laser cabin or whatever you guys may have. Okay, it is telling you, and if it is on time, then it is going to be on time. So we are basically going to be exploring, all these formulas and building this kind of a, FMS along with a Google form today. So that's the idea. So let's start. Is this exciting, guys? Is this going to be helpful for you all?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Karanji is also here. Okay.
Good afternoon, Abhishek ji. How are you?
Good afternoon, sir. I'm good. How are you doing?
All good, all good. So it's good to learn from you guys, I think.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, so somebody or the other keeps coming to us with a small little requirement, and then we immediately think, yeah, this is something which is an industry requirement for a lot of people. So why not just go ahead and share it with everybody? So
Yes,
that's
yes.
the idea of these workshops.
Any workshop that either you take or Sanjeev sir takes or any of your team member takes, it's very, very insightful and very, like, you learn a lot. And especially the way COIT box teaches it, it's quite even I think a dumb person can even understand.
Thank you so much, sir. Made my day. तो सबसे पहले तो हम स्टार्ट करेंगे विद अ सिंपल गूगल फॉर्म. ठीक है ना? गूगल फॉर्म कैसे क्रिएट करना है आप लोगों को. आपका फर्स्ट यू नीड टू गो टू drive.google.com. You can go to your basic drive, okay, and you can go to new and you can come to Google Forms and create a blank form, or there is another shortcut which is forms.new. So if you just type this in Google Chrome, it will create a Google form for you as well. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. Sometimes it even throws me an error and then it starts working on its own. Just look at this. I'm not even touching this thing. And there you go. It opened a new form. So that's a shortcut. Now we get into the form. Let's call this security form, whatever you want to call it. ठीक है? यहाँ पे सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे? I basically need my security to give me only two details. One is the area that the person is visiting, and the other one is a picture from that area. So let me say choose area. Okay. And यहाँ पे I'm going to have a drop down list. ठीक है ना? If the total number of areas that you have is not too many, then you can have like a checkbox, and you can limit the options to just what I'm saying is, so here in the response validation, select exactly one. So इसमें क्या होगा? If you have multiple options, the security guard will not be able to select more than one. Okay, so but again these things ना मैं एक बार इसको A, B, C, D कर देता हूँ. See, look at the difference. If I take the preview of this, जैसे आप फॉर्म खोलोगे आपका सामने सारा ऑप्शंस आपको दिख जाएंगे. तो आपको बस उसमें से एक टिक करना है. If you select more than one, that will give you a error saying must select exactly one option. ठीक है? पर अगर आपके पास मान लीजिए 50 different areas है जो आपको विजिट करना है. 50 is too many, but anyways, let's take that example. So this will become a very long list. So in that case, what we are simply going to do is, instead of using checkboxes, we are simply going to use a drop down list. So drop down list में क्या होगा? When we use a drop down list, the number of questions that you see in your screen becomes a lot more, and it's easier for the person to also select. So then the person selects this checkbox and he'll get that option, and यहाँ पे आप इसको easily select कर सकते हो. So whatever suits you again, really. Now, यहाँ पे I would like some of you guys to give me certain names. I'm very bad with creating examples. So please give me names where your security guard should be visiting. It can be the accounts room. It can be anything. So main gate. Please give me certain examples so that I can fill it up here. आप chat में भी डाल सकते हैं, मेरे को unmute करके भी बोल सकते हैं. Dispatch area, okay. Let me copy that and put it here. Next, what else? Warehouse, okay. What else? Let's at least have 5 different options. It'll be inward area, okay. After this, so the reason why I'm asking you guys to give me these names is because at the end of the workshop, I'm also going to be sharing this form with anybody with the link. So if you are giving me, options, half your job is also done because I'll be sharing this entire file with all of you. Okay, so it is in your interest that you can give me these options. So I have 4, I'll take one more. Somebody who hasn't answered. Come on, guys. Dispatch हो गया, warehouse हो गया, inward area हो गया, server room हो गया, और क्या हो सकता है? Production area A, B, C, D. Okay. So let's say, okay, I'm going to just call this production area A. Okay, and then you can go on adding A, B, C, D करके multiple other things. Okay, so each option, okay, has to be put in separately. So it cannot be production area A, B, C, D. It will be production area A, then here it will be production area B. Like that, you can go on increasing this. Okay. चलो, ये हमारा basic setup हो गया. इसके बाद we will ensure that this is a required question. When the person is coming in, he has to select कि मैं कौन सा area में मैं supervise कर रहा हूँ. So this has to be a required question. उसके बाद we are going to take another question. Can someone tell me what should this question be? Upload picture. ठीक है? Yes. Upload picture और upload selfie. ठीक है? Best होगा आप अगर upload selfie करा लो और upload picture is also fine. Selfie सबको पता नहीं रहता है. So let's also keep it simple for them. ठीक है? यहाँ पे आपको ये फाइल अपलोड ऑप्शन चूज करना है. ये फाइल अपलोड ऑप्शन जैसे ही आप चूज करोगे, it will give you a this thing saying people will be able to upload pictures. यहाँ पे इसको आपको कंटिन्यू करना है और यहाँ पे आप मैक्सिमम जो फाइल साइज है वो भी आप डिफाइन कर सकते हो. अगेन सी देयर आर लॉट ऑफ गूगल प्ले स्टोर में अगर आप जाओगे तो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ एप्स अवेलेबल, जैसे कि जीपीएस कैमरा. ठीक है, उसमें क्या होता है ना कि आपका जो पिक्चर आप खींच रहे हो फोन से, उसका जो टाइम स्टैम्प है और उसका जो लोकेशन है वो वाटरमार्क होके पिक्चर के ऊपर आ जाता है. So the person will not be able to take a picture earlier in the day and later upload it, during that time. ठीक है ना? So you can also explore these options so that people will be forced to go to that location on that particular date and time and then click a picture. Just explore Google Play Store. There are like lot of this thing. Also you have certain apps जहाँ पे आप डिफाइन कर सकते हो कि एक पिक्चर का मैक्सिमम साइज कितना होना चाहिए. बिकॉज अननेसेसरली व्हाट हैपेंस इज योर गूगल ड्राइव का जो स्पेस है गेट्स ईटन अप, राइट? ऑब्वियसली आफ्टर 2 months you can delete the entire thing and only keep the last 2 months worth of data. Those are definitely ways to sort of control it. However, it also makes sense to ensure that somebody has a 12 megapixel camera, so एक एक पिक्चर 4-4, 5-5 MB का होता है. No point unnecessarily taking up space in your Google Drive. So let's for now I will let this be 10 MB. Okay, maximum number of files is 1. Okay, I definitely want only specific type of files to be uploaded here, so I'm going to say images. Okay, I do not want them to upload a video, I do not want them to upload an audio. However, it might sometimes make sense अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आपका सिक्योरिटी कुछ मान लीजिए कुछ क्रिटिकल हो गया, ठीक है, तो sometimes one picture might not be enough. So in such a case, then you also give them access to either a video and or an audio as well. तो उन्हें पिक्चर खींच दिया और सर ये देखिए यहाँ पे ये प्रॉब्लम आ गया, आप प्लीज इसमें एक्शन दीजिए, या फिर जो भी है वो उसमें रिकॉर्ड करके उसमें डाल देगा. ठीक है, you are not expecting your security guard to sit and type a summary of what exactly happened, because we do not need security guards to be that competent, very honestly, right? So ye ho gaya. This is also a required this thing, unless and until the person is submitting at least one file, they will not be able to submit this particular form. Yahan pe since I'm giving them option to upload an image, audio as well as a video, let me increase the number of files to at least 5. Okay, and this is pretty much all we need in terms of our Google form. यहाँ पे अभी सेटिंग्स में आपको एक चीज देखना पड़ेगा कि यहाँ पे इफ यू वांट टू कलेक्ट देयर ईमेल एड्रेस, ठीक है ना, कौन सा सिक्योरिटी गार्ड ये डाल रहा है, यू कैन टर्न दिस ऑन. If you want them to get a copy of what they have submitted, you can turn this on, or you can say when requested. ठीक है. ऑल्सो यहाँ पे देखिए एक और चीज है, अगर आप चाहते हैं कि कोई outside of your organization, people from outside your organization should not be able to fill this particular Google form, then you can turn this thing on. Okay, this is available for G Suite users only. ये G Suite, अगर आप G Suite में नहीं है तो ये ऑप्शन आपके पास अवेलेबल नहीं रहेगा. ठीक है, तो इसको मैं अभी के लिए ऑफ कर देता हूं, बिकॉज मुझे एक सिक्योरिटी गार्ड को एक मतलब डोमेन आईडी देने का कोई मतलब नहीं बनता है मेरे को. ठीक है, दे आर एक्सपेंसिव आईडीज. आई एम कंफर्टेबल विद देम सिंपली हैविंग अ जेनरिक जीमेल आईडी एंड यूजिंग दिस गूगल फॉर्म टू अपलोड डेटा ऑनटू माय सिस्टम. ठीक है, तो ये हो गया. दिस इज प्रीटी मच द सेटअप दैट यू नीड टू डू. Now let's look at how the form is going to look like. It's a simple form which will ask the person for their email address, choose an area and upload a particular file. और ये मेरा फाइल एक अपलोड हो गया. Okay, now how do I see what I have uploaded? You need to go to responses, और responses में जाके आप इसका एक select response destination में जाके इसको एक बार क्लिक कर लीजिए. इसमें क्या होगा, it will create a Google sheet for you. इसको आप create पे क्लिक कर दीजिए. If you wanted to create a response destination within one of your existing file, that would have also been possible. यहाँ पे जाके आपको ये select existing spreadsheet करना, able to select the file where you would want the responses to go. For now, I do not have any predefined file, so मैंने एक नया फाइल create कर लिया. Let's go to that particular file. अच्छा, इसको मैंने सबमिट नहीं किया था तो यहाँ पे ये मेरा रिस्पॉन्स नहीं आया. जैसे मैं इसको सबमिट करूंगा, मेरे पास यहाँ पे अभी का जो टाइम स्टैम्प है, जिस टाइम पे मैंने इसको सबमिट करा उसका टाइम स्टैम्प आ जाएगा. मेरा ईमेल आईडी जो मैंने सिलेक्ट किया है, द एरिया दैट आई हैव चोजन एंड द पिक्चर दैट आई हैव अपलोडेड. ये पिक्चर क्या करता है, जब व्हेन वी क्रिएट द गूगल फॉर्म, वहां पे व्हेन वी से फाइल अपलोड का ऑप्शन, वो फाइल अपलोड का ऑप्शन जैसे आप क्रिएट करते हो, वो क्या करता है, यहाँ पे एक फोल्डर आपका क्रिएट कर देता है. इस फोल्डर के अंदर एक और फोल्डर बनता है जो कि फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन के लिए है, और इस फोल्डर के अंदर जो भी फाइल आप अपलोड करोगे सारा इसमें आपको मिल जाएगा. ठीक है, वन थिंग दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट इज ये वाला जो फोल्डर है, इस फोल्डर पे आप राइट क्लिक कर लो और इसको शेयर विथ anybody with the link कर दो, ठीक है, so that anybody and everybody in your organization, whenever they are viewing your FMS, can actually see the picture that is being uploaded. तो यहाँ पे मैं इसको मैं चेंज करने वाला हूँ और यहाँ पे मैं जाके anybody with the link is a viewer. Okay, I do not need them to be editors in this case. Anybody with the link is a viewer. Okay, if any of you guys have questions, please feel free to ping me, pause me here. Okay, we have all the time, I can take all the questions regarding this. अच्छा, यहाँ पे अब मैं वापस आ जाता हूँ. ये तो हो गया मेरा एक बेसिक फॉर्म. अभी देखिए, what I want my security guard to do is every day visit all these areas. Okay, so every day the person must visit the area at least once. Okay, and I might also want to dictate कि within this time this area has to be visited. ठीक है, how can I monitor that and also inform that to the security guard? सबसे पहले तो मैं क्या करने वाला हूँ, the areas that I have selected here, I'm going to simply copy all of these and I'm going to create a separate list here. So let me say I'm going to use date here first. I'll come to why I'm using the first column as date. Second, let me say area. So the first area is this. Second area is, I wish I could copy all of it together. It will not let me do control. Anybody has any quick tips on how I can copy all these options?
There's a app which gives taught us called Dicto.
Acha.
I think it can copy everything. If you're using Windows, if you're using a Mac, then it's FlyCut.
Okay, okay. So then I'll have to copy all, and then basically block all of it from the Dicto app and copy paste it, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. So for now, no, I was thinking that, if there's anything to just select everything together and then block paste it. I think that is not available. उसका अगर हो जाता है, मतलब यहाँ पे once I start selecting, it will just let me select only one. Got it. ठीक है sir, thank you. तो ये मेरे पास हो गया कि एरियाज मेरे पास हो गया, मेरे पास ये डेट्स अब मैं यहाँ पे डालने वाला हूँ कि कौन सा दिन में कौन सा टाइम पे ये एरिया को विजिट करना है. ठीक है, सो लेट मी से टुडेज डेट हियर एंड आई एम गोइंग टू ड्रैग टुडेज डेट डाउन नीचे तक. ठीक है, and I'm going to say, let's say this person should be visiting this dispatch area at, let's say, 9 o'clock in the morning, warehouse at 10 o'clock, I should be able to drag this down. Yeah, so ये मेरे पास times आ गया और ये मेरे पास date आ गया. I need to do one thing here. Okay, यहाँ पे अब देखिए मेरे पास एक जो क्रिटिकल प्रॉब्लम मेरे को लगा, ओके, ये चीज को सॉल्व करने में, दैट इज आई डू नॉट हैव अ यूनिक आईडी. यहाँ पे मेरे को खुद को मेरे लिए एक यूनिक आईडी मेरे को जनरेट करना पड़ेगा. हाउ आई एम गोइंग टू डू दिस इज बेसिकली आई एम गोइंग टू टेक द डेट फ्रॉम दिस टाइम स्टैम्प एंड आई एम गोइंग टू टेक द एरिया from the choose area column and I'm going to combine them together and create a timestamp for myself. इसमें क्या होगा, जैसे ही मेरे पास informations आते रहेंगे, ठीक है, automatically, since I know that I am supposed to visit an area only once a day, if I have a timestamp and that area against that particular timestamp for that particular day, if I put them together, automatically for that area, for that day, I have a unique ID. This unique ID is going to be generated here in through the form. Okay, and I will also create a list of similar IDs against which I will be looking for corresponding responses in this particular form submission. Okay, I know it is a little complicated today. What I'm actually going to show requires a lot of formulas and lot of understanding of how to build it in an array, do not worry. I'm going to explain the entire formula, and I'm also going to give you all like a sample sheet so that you can make a copy of that and you can quickly deploy this within your organization. So let me first name this as security form. Okay, यहाँ पे मैं क्या करने वाला हूँ? I'm going to write an array formula which is basically going to take the date from here and it is going to basically concat the warehouse. Concat मतलब basically उसको जोड़ देगा एक साथ, ठीक है? So I'm going to equals to arrayformula array formula. So I'm going to start with if row e colon e is equals to 1, ठीक है? ये row e colon e is equals to 1 क्या करेगा? It is going to check if this particular formula is in the first row or not. If it is in the first row, I simply wanted to return a header, which is basically going to be, let's say, my date area, date underscore area. ठीक है? You can literally put whatever you want here. इसको अगर मेरे को close करके आपको दिखाना है, so let me just show you. So typically, see what this formula is doing right now is it is checking if it is in the first row, it is putting this date and area का जो text मैंने डाला है वो यहाँ पे डाल दिया. If it is not in the first row, मतलब ये जो if function है, this is the logical argument, this is the true statement, और इसके बाद ये है false statement. अगर मैं false statement में if I simply let's say put an x here, so what will happen is in every other row it is simply going to put x नीचे. Let's see how that works like this. Okay, now what I'm going to do is instead of putting an x here, I'm going to take the column A's value and column C's value. Okay, to start with, to give you an example, let's see how that works. इसको मैं x को मैं delete कर देता हूँ, column A को select कर लिया मैंने और ampersand डाल दिया, column C को select कर लिया और इसको मैं enter कर दिया. अब देखिए हमारे पास ये जो टाइम स्टैम्प है, इस टाइम स्टैम्प का जो एक्चुअल वैल्यू है which is 44,485.622 blah 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 whatever it is the time, वो आ गया and ये warehouse का ये जो है ये इसको जोड़ दिया. Now please understand that I do not need the time. Okay, I only need the date from here. So if I need to seclude the date from the time stamp that is there, the time का जो value है, I need to put in a formula here before the A. So that is simply called date value. So date value A colon A, इसको मैं close कर देता हूँ, इसको मैं enter कर देता हूँ. ठीक है, अब देखिए मेरे पास just date value आ गया. जो decimal points था, the decimal bit of it represents the time. The whatever is prior to the whole number that is prior to the decimal, that actually represents the actual date का जो value है वो. ठीक है, तो अब मेरे पास ये आ गया. Now immediately I have to deal with another problem where यहाँ पे जब मेरे पास blanks आ रहे हैं, यहाँ पे मेरे पास ये value errors आ रहे हैं. How I am going to solve this is I am going to solve it in the beginning itself. So if this is in the first row, the formula is in first row, it is going to give me the column header. Then I'm going to write another formula. If A colon A is equals to blank, then return nothing. Otherwise return whatever I have already documented. इसको एक बार मेरे को close करना पड़ेगा and enter. ये करने से क्या होगा कि ये फॉर्मूला आएगा, ये फर्स्ट रो को दिखेगा. फर्स्ट रो को देखने जैसे ये फर्स्ट रो पे है, वो हमारा जो कॉलम हेडर है वो कॉलम हेडर को डाल देगा यहाँ पे. उसके बाद चेक करेगा कि सेकेंड रो पे डेटा है कि नहीं है. अगर सेकेंड रो पे यहाँ पे कुछ डेटा मिलता है इसको, तो वो इस वाले वैल्यू को लेगा और इस वाले वैल्यू को लेगा और इसको एक साथ जोड़ देगा, ठीक है। और यहाँ पे जैसे आप मान के चलिए यहाँ पे कुछ मैंने डेटा ऐसे टाइप कर दिया, अब देखिए यहाँ पे it is giving me a value error. Why this is giving me a value error? Because this SSA that I have typed, this is not a time. I mean, this is not a valid, date parameter. ठीक है, so इसको अगर मैं date में डाल देता हूँ, देखिए it's giving me this date. इसके साथ, since it has found blank here, it is giving me nothing. If I let's say type Avi here, it will add this here. So simple as this. ठीक है, अब हमारा बेसिक जो फॉर्म का जो सेटअप है दैट इज डन, ओके। अब हम आएंगे इन समथिंग व्हिच इज अ लिटिल मोर कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, व्हिच इज बेसिकली ट्रैकिंग कि आज इस बंदे ने वेयरहाउस चेक किया कि नहीं किया, ठीक है। ये चीज अभी 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 हमको ट्रैक करना है। उसके लिए वी विल यूज अ बेसिक एफएमएस का स्ट्रक्चर। एफएमएस मतलब फ्लो मॉनिटरिंग सिस्टम, ठीक है। So let me call this security FMS. So देखिए FMS, most of you will know, has a few elements. You know who will do it, when it will be done, how it will be done. Okay, so all of those parameters are not required according to me in this particular FMS. It is pretty basic. The who, what, why, or rather when, those can already be built in. I have created a very simple view of this FMS here. यहाँ पे देखिए, I simply need to say who will do it. Okay, that is basically the security guard. In fact, even that is not required. I only need, because I know the security guard is only going to do it, right? So let's keep it simple. So even if I a moment. For some reason, this is not letting me hide it. Okay, for some reason my right click is not working, or maybe this is a separate person's ID through which I do not have edit access. No, I have edit access. I'm not sure why am I not able to hide this particular row here. Maybe because it is frozen, or I don't know why. But so basically all I'm saying is I only need row 1 and row 3. जहाँ पे मुझे I need my dates, I need my planned times, and I need my actual times. And if you want to show the delays, we can show the delays as well. ठीक है? Let me build it up here. So here it's going to be my AREA / dates. ठीक है? I'll be putting all the dates here. ऐसे मेरा सारा dates आ जाएंगे, और यहाँ पे I will basically have all the areas. तो areas के पहले I have to, again, I think I definitely need another this thing above. This will basically be the particulars of planned versus actual. So ये planned time हो गया मेरा, ये actual time हो गया. और ये आ जाएगा आपका डिले, ठीक है। और यहाँ पे आई एम सिंपली गोइंग टू पुट द एरिया. सो लेट मी मर्ज दिस. सो माय फर्स्ट एरिया इज बेसिकली dispatch area. I'm going to put dispatch area here. We can obviously spend a lot of time and format this entire sheet and make it look all pretty. Let's not waste time doing that right now. For now I am simply going to put this as dispatch area. I am going to freeze the top 2 rows. Okay, यहाँ पे मैं एक बार के लिए एक कॉलम डाल देता हूँ so that it's easier to visually sort of identify them as separate areas. इसको मैं यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा एक्सपैंड कर देता हूँ and यहाँ पे also I'm going to put the same border. Okay, again guys, if you use like these double border options, and if you use some kind of colors here, okay, it looks neat. Okay, so you all can explore this thing with border. These are very subtle changes that you can make with your borders, which makes the sheet look a lot better. So just explore these things. It will basically bring that professional look and feel to your thing. But today what I am more focused on is basically giving you the technical aspects of it, because of which you have probably not been able to build this yourself. So यहाँ पे सबसे पहले जो मेरा प्लान टाइम है, I need to ensure that I am getting the actual plan times against these particular dates, okay, from the defined area. So this is basically my plan time ka list. This particular list can be given to any head of supervisors, or you can define it yourself. ठीक है, यहाँ पे so मैंने 16 के लिए these were all my plan times. Now for 17th I can have a different set of plan times. Okay, similarly for 18th, 19th, like that I can keep building separate plan times like this. Okay, अगर आप easily चाहते हैं कि ये list भी आपके लिए easily build हो जाए, what you can simply do is you can say यहाँ पे जाके equals to this date और इसको enter कर दीजिए. Okay, it's automatically taken +1, which I did not want. So it's this date, यहाँ से लेके मैंने यहाँ तक same date को कर लिया, और यहाँ पे this is equals to this +1. Now you can simply drag this down. Sorry, just give me a moment. This has to be equals to this. I need to drag it down till production B, and now I can copy this and I can paste it here. Yeah, so just let me check. 19, 19, 19. Yeah, this will work. So let's say you have a system where you have a security guard 24/7. You can basically drag this down like this and it will follow through. Okay, इसको मैं यहाँ तक ही कर देता हूँ. Let me build it only till the 24th of October. अच्छा, अब देखिए, अब मेरे को यहाँ पे this is the slightly complicated bit. जो इसका जो planned time है, ठीक है, I need to basically do some kind of a VLOOKUP, okay, through which I will be able to find what is this dispatch area का, ये जो dispatch area का 16th का planned timestamp क्या है. ठीक है, simply put, I do not have a primary key through which I can pull in the data for this particular plans time, because मेरे पास ये जो dispatch area है और मेरे पास ये जो date है, ये दोनों को मिला के मेरे को देखना पड़ेगा कि ये इसका और इसका कॉम्बिनेशन जहां पे बैठ रहा है उसका corresponding टाइम क्या है. ठीक है, तो this is a little complicated. Okay, to solve this I will walk you through the entire process. Okay, if not, you can obviously just use the formula as is. So to start with, equals to, we'll look at array formula. Let me say if to start with A3, if A3 colon A is equals to blank, then blank. Otherwise, here I need to do a इंटेलिजेंट वी लुकअप, ठीक है, वी लुकअप where I am going to look at the date as well as the area, ठीक है। इसको करने के लिए मेरे को क्या करना पड़ेगा, आई एम गोइंग टू टेक ऑल ऑफ दिस A3 से लेके A, so I'm basically creating my lookup value A3 से लेके A ampersand B1, ठीक है। B1 में मेरे पास डिस्पैच एरिया है, ठीक है, बेसिकली द एरिया। और B1 पे मैं क्या करने वाला हूँ, आई एम गोइंग टू पुट अ डॉलर साइन so that it doesn't shift. For that matter, I'm also going to put a dollar sign here in column A so that when I'm using this formula in multiple columns, that also does not shift. यहाँ पे भी मेरे को डॉलर साइन डालना पड़ेगा। Okay, so I have created a virtual primary key which is basically the date and the area code, जैसे हमने फॉर्म में क्रिएट किया था। आई एम बिल्डिंग द सेम थिंग हियर virtually within an array. इसके बाद I need to look for this virtual range that I have created from my planned time list. तो यहाँ पे I need to look at both of those values from this list here. यहाँ पे भी मैं क्या करने वाला हूँ, I need to basically say AA and BB. So this again needs to be put within a curly bracket. Curly braces के अंदर when we put these thing, what happens is again it creates a virtual array. मैं इसको I understand this can be complicated for people who have not used this on their own. Let me just hang on with me, guys. I will break this down further for you all, and I will explain what this does, or maybe I can do it right away. Just give me one second. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So first, let me explain, what curly braces does for those of you who do not know. So if I simply say equals to within curly braces, two separate, columns, okay, spaced by this comma here, okay, what it will simply do is it will pick those two columns, यहाँ से ये देखिए, यहाँ पे ये column A और column B, यहाँ पे simply because of this one formula, it has displayed both of this next to each other. Now, what I have done within the VLOOKUP is I have said instead of putting a comma here, I have put an ampersand. तो इसमें ये क्या करता है, ये दोनों को एक बार जोड़ देता है. Why I did not get this value? Just give me a moment. Let me just try this. Or if ampersand is not going to work, that's a separate thing. Just give me a moment. I think it is unable to display it here for some reason, but this should work. I think it's the formatting or something like that. Let me just check. But this will work, guys, because I have done this before. This I have seen that it is working. Okay. Let me just build the entire formula and just explain it to you. Basically, I am putting both of them together so that यहाँ पे मेरा ये जो डेट एरिया कोड है ना, ये डेट एरिया कोड से ये मैच कर जाए. अब यहाँ पे देखिए मैंने ये जो वैल्यू यहाँ पे लाया है, ठीक है, this 0.375, that is basically this value. Okay, but obviously I do not want this. In this case, what I would want is the date value as well as the time value. So यहाँ पे again what I need to do is something a little complicated. Just give me a moment. I have a few chat. Okay, so the chats you're putting as a personal this thing, you can put it in the global chat because your questions will also help others as well. So don't worry.
Abhishek ji, I have a question. If
Yeah.
Right now you can address it.
Yeah.
So after this thing you have used the number 2. So that means that it will look up the second row, right? The second row.
Second column.
Second column. So it should display the if you go on the plan time list, it should display the area, right? Then why is it displaying the time?
हाँ, good question, sir. So actually यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है देखिए, यहाँ पे जो मैंने ampersand डाला है ना, this ampersand is actually creating the first column, and यहाँ पे जो मैंने comma डाला है, उसके बाद जो मैंने C डाला है, virtually what it has done is it has created two tables. First one is a combination of A and B, and the second one is just C alone.
Oh, so that's why it's taking up this third one only.
Yeah, it's taking the third one only.
Okay.
But virtually it's just taking the second one. I mean.
Yeah, I understood. Okay, thank you.
Sure. इसको मैं इसको एक बार just paint करके check कराना चाहता हूँ. ये क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? This is actually bothering me. Just give me a moment. So areas parameters mismatch was as expected. One actually is one. Let's see. Yeah, so within this array formula, then this would work. So look at this. Array formula. Okay, no curly braces are required. So see, this is the virtual array that I was telling you, na? What this thing is doing here, this VLOOKUP के अंदर ये जो bit है, what this is generating in the memory is basically column H and column I. So now if I create this separately, I can simply use these two columns and say, give me the second match wherever, this thing is happening. I am simply not using two separate, helper columns here. I am putting the helper columns in the formula itself for the sake of, resources. अब यहाँ पे ये जो value आ रहा है, this is nothing but the time that is there. Why am I getting this NA errors? Okay, because I had built it only till 24th. So 25th से मेरे पास यहाँ पे time नहीं है. So यहाँ पे is simply giving me NA. ठीक है? Where was I? अच्छा. What I was telling you all is I do not need the time. I need the combination of the date as well as the time together. तो यहाँ पे मैं क्या करने वाला हूँ, instead of ये जो planned time है ना, column C जो मैंने यहाँ पे लिया है, okay, instead of taking column C here, what I am going to do is I am going to again make this another virtual set of arrays. Sorry, I know this is complicated, but considering the greater good, and the fact that I'll be giving you all the sheet, just hang on with me and just bear with this bit of the complexity. So यहाँ पे what I'll have to do is I'll have to have something like text function first. Text के अंदर I will create two virtual columns, and I will put them together. One will be the date column and the other will be basically the time column, and then I'm going to say how that should be represented. Okay, so to start with, date value of column A, and then plus the time value of column C. इसको close करना पड़ेगा मुझे, and I want this in a particular format, that is ddmmyy hours minute second. Okay, so let me just copy that from here. This should be okay. I have messed up the parentheses somewhere. Just give me a moment. That's why I'm getting these red lines. We look at this AE and EB dash, that is when text time value per second. इसको मैं नीचे ले लेता हूँ for easy understanding. Just one moment. ये जीरो पे कहीं पे मैंने गलती किया है. एक सेकंड. Why was I getting that red tag? Okay, looks like I got the answer, but it was giving me the red tag which I did not understand. That was throwing me off. It looks, ये जीरो के नीचे ये red नहीं आना चाहिए था, but I don't know. Anyways, so what I had to do was, since I needed both the day as well as the time. Okay, so यहाँ पे 16, 10, 20, 21 and this 900 hours that is there in two separate columns. Okay, I had to put them together first virtually, and then I had to do a lookup. So this was basically the complicated bit that I was talking about. The rest, everything, I am pretty sure all of you are going to get it. So don't worry about the rest of it. एक बार आप ये समझ जाओगे. Also, let me do one thing. Let me share this sheet with all of you so that anybody with the link is viewer editor. I don't mind you guys being editors also. Just don't mess up the formula while I'm working on this. I'm going to copy this link and I am putting this in the chat. So you all can basically access this as and when we are working on this. Ram, you have a question, please go ahead. If any of you need to, make any changes to this, you can create a separate worksheet and you can make your changes. Once you are done, please delete that particular worksheet. This particular worksheet is for everybody to basically, download once we have finalized it. Ram, आपका question बताइए. Acha, if there is no question, then if it was a mistake, then it's all right. We will carry on. ठीक है. अच्छा, तो बेसिक आपको अभी आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड द बेसिक कि आप यहाँ पे जो भी टाइम डालोगे, जो भी डेट और जो भी टाइम डालोगे अगेंस्ट अ पर्टिकुलर एरिया, वो यहाँ पे उठ के आ जाएगा. ठीक है. अब इसके अगेंस्ट हमें बस ये चेक करना है कि ऑन 16th of October before 9 o'clock, do I have a submission of the form for that particular area or not? ठीक है. हमें बस यही चेक करना है. ठीक है. तो इसको चेक करने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? अगेन वी विल टेक हेल्प ऑफ अ VLOOKUP where we are going to say one second. Yes, you don't need to do that. Okay, so where we are going to say equals to, we will start with if column A में data है कि नहीं है. So if A3 colon A is equals to blank, then don't give me anything. Okay. उसके बाद we are simply going to do to start with, let's simply do a VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP of what? VLOOKUP again of the combination of the date and the area. So we are going to say A3 colon A and B1. B1 पे let's fix B1. Actually, I should just be fixing 1. I will tell you why. B1 colon B. यहाँ पे now we have to look it up from our security form. Security form में मैं आ जाता हूँ. Where am I going to look this up from? Now, please notice we have a database challenge here, which is हमारा जो primary key है, हमारा primary key हमारा राइट हैंड साइड में है. ठीक है. मतलब एकदम डेटा का राइट हैंड साइड में है. जनरली टू डू अ VLOOKUP we would need this column E in the beginning, but here I'm going to still go ahead and use column E even though it is on the right hand side of the data. For me to use that, what I need to do again is these curly braces. Okay, मैंने curly brace डाल दिया. यहाँ पे मैंने column E को select कर लिया. उसके बाद मैं यहाँ पे एक comma डालने वाला हूँ. And what do I need? I need the timestamp, actual timestamp. कब फॉर्म सबमिट हुआ था. So column E, उसके बाद comma column A. अब यहाँ पे मैं इसको क्लोज करने वाला हूँ. So what this is going to do is it is going to create a virtual array of 2 columns next to each other, where the first column is basically my date area and the second column is basically my timestamp. Now, since the second column is my timestamp, I'm going to put a comma and I'm going to put a 2 and then a 0 because I need an exact match, and I'm simply going to close all of this. Now, this entire thing obviously needs to be within an array formula. So the shortcut is Control Shift and Enter. And now let's look at this. So it is telling me that it hasn't found a match. Why not? We need to check. Dispatch area 16/10/2021. So we have 16/10/2021 warehouse. Okay. So the reason why it hasn't found a match is because it is warehouse. Okay. So since this dispatch area, the area is actually dispatch area and not warehouse, it has not found a match. To test if it is going to work perfectly or not, we are simply going to go to this particular form और warehouse के लिए एक और हम entry करते हैं. Going to add a picture. We're going to submit this. अब मैं वापस आ जाता हूं. अब हमने warehouse का एक entry हमने कर दिए. warehouse का भी एक अलग से कोड बन के आ गया. Sorry, I was supposed to submit for dispatch area, right? I'm so sorry. Dispatch area, previously selected, testing, select, submit. Okay, dispatch area का ये आ गया. इसका एक अलग से यूनिक सा कोड बन गया. Now this should be picked up in this FMS. ये देखिए यहाँ पे actual timestamp आ गया. ठीक है. इसको obviously we will have to ensure that it is the correct format, which is this. And now see the time when we have submitted that particular form, that is showing up as the actual timestamp when the security guard has gone to that particular spot and he has done the check and he submitted a selfie. So ये हो गया हमारा actual timestamp. तो मोटा मोटा आप लोगों को यही करना है. ठीक है. इसके साथ I am basically going to modify this formula a little more so that you can quickly consume information like this, where you can simply click on, hover over the image, okay, and you can hover over the data. You can see the timestamp as well. You can look at the image that has also been taken and submitted. तो इसको करने के लिए we will have to take the help of a hyperlink formula. ठीक है. अगर आपके लिए इतना ही काफी है तो आप इतना करके ही छोड़ दीजिए at this level. ठीक है. You can make a copy of this sheet right now at this level. Now, if you want to do what I was saying, that be able to see the image as well, how we are going to do that is, ये VLOOKUP के पहले
Abhishek ji, I have a very small question. Sorry to disturb you.
No, you're not disturbing.
If you can go on the formula which you just entered, why did you enter B1, B to B1, like the dollar sign? Like, why did you enter a blank value? That's what my question was.
Why did I enter a blank value? No, so actually,
so there's no data in B1, right?
No, there is actually. So what I've done here is I had merged it.
Okay.
So it is for the entire column. So I had written it in B1, and since it is merged, it is showing up as if there is nothing, but actually the data resides in B1.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. So, and also the reason why I have put in a dollar sign for those of you who are not conversant with this is because when I drag this, I want to ensure that the rows do not shift from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. However, when I'll be copying this entire thing for the next area, my formula will not get messed up. I'll simply have to change this dispatch area to the next area, and this entire thing will also work. So that's the idea. I will come to that. Okay, now obviously I find this NAs a little ugly, but it is better. In this case, what I'll say is I will not put a if NA before this particular formula, because it should inform the person, whoever is looking at this FMS, that after the 24th, no dates have been planned for. Okay, so if I do not put if I do put a NA if NA formula, and if I suppress these errors, okay, it will probably create some kind of a confusion. So purposely I'm going to leave this formula without putting the if NA to suppress this NA errors. Okay. the simple way to get rid of this is I can simply delete these dates. I will not see this thing. Okay, so now I was talking about how to get the hyperlink so that we can see the images as well. The images as in whatever is uploaded through this. What I'm going to do here is let me do Alt and Enter so that it's easier for all of you to understand. I'm going to type a hyperlink formula. So, okay, how many of you here do not know how to use a hyperlink formula? Please type me in the chat. I can explain the hyperlink formula separately and then maybe explain you guys how this one will work. Anyone here who have not used hyperlink? Okay, chalo, great. So hyperlink, this is the first bit that so wait, I want to get this data and display the image, right? So what I need to display is basically the one second, I'm getting confused here. Display is that, and the actual data is going to be another VLOOKUP, which is going to be of the actual link. So if I paste it here like this, instead of AA, this will become D. So that should just do it for me. And I'm going to close this and let's have a look. Yes. So ये मेरे पास ऐसे आ गया. So the first bit of the hyperlink, this VLOOKUP that I have done, this is basically pulling in the link. Now, if I remove this VLOOKUP, it will simply show me the drive link. It will not show me the actual timestamp. So for me to show the timestamp, however, have that as a clickable link so that I can see the picture as well, I'm going to use two VLOOKUPs within the hyperlink function. The first bit of the hyperlink is actually the URL, and the second bit is actually the label. The label is basically the actual timestamp. Okay, so that is that. Now in this case, I would definitely prefer to hide the NA errors. Okay, so to do that, I am going to before the hyperlink only I can put anything. If NA हो गया यहाँ पे and the hyperlink closes here, if I'm not mistaken, close this. Work. अब देखिए आपका बेसिक जो स्ट्रक्चर है, आपका बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर रेडी है. Some of you please do me a favor, just fill up this form. Okay, so you are playing the security guard at the moment. Just for each one of these areas, one of you submit for inward area, one of you submit for server room, one of you submit for production area B. एक बार आप लोग प्लीज एक बार इस फॉर्म को सबमिट कीजिए फॉर ऑल ऑफ दीज डेट्स 17, 18, 19, 20. जैसे जैसे आप लोग इस फॉर्म को सबमिट करेंगे वैसे वैसे इमीडिएटली आपके पास यहाँ पे actual timestamp along with the image that you submit is going to be displayed here. यहाँ पे we can also put a simple formula to show the delay timestamps. Sorry, what is the delay if at all? So delay के लिए we are simply going to use, let me just copy the formula. So if B3:B is blank, so अगर कॉलम B में कोई मेरे पास डेटा नहीं है तो हमें ब्लैंक दे दे. Otherwise it is going to check कि कॉलम C में डेटा है कि नहीं. कॉलम सी में क्या है, मेरा एक्चुअल टाइम स्टैम्प्स है। अगर एक्चुअल टाइम स्टैम्प्स मिसिंग है मतलब इसका काम ही खत्म नहीं हुआ अभी तक, so there is no point doing anything. Now if there is some data in column B and some data in column C, then it is simply going to do column C minus column B if the value is less than 0. That means actual timestamp minus planned timestamp is less than 0, then this particular task has been done on time. Otherwise, this is going to be my delay. So, अब यहाँ पे देखिए, I was supposed to finish this task by 9 o'clock in the morning today, but I finished this task at 15:38 10 seconds. So this is my delay. Isko let's format this as a proper time. So it is showing you what is the delay hours, minutes, seconds. ठीक है? So basic जो setup है इतना ही है. अब इसके बाद we can keep playing around with this. Okay, so we have more. अच्छा, अब देखिए मेरे पास वेयर हाउस का एक और बार आ गया है, सर्वर रूम का एक और बार आ गया है. ठीक है, तो now please understand the design of the form is such that if somebody wants to submit the form, let's say this warehouse, okay, is being submitted right now. It doesn't matter how many times you submit for the same area. The first timestamp for that area for that day is going to be considered. अभी देखिए ये जो dispatch area, let me create the warehouse thing to give you the example properly. Just give me 1 second. So here, actually I don't even need to dollarize this. Just give me 1 second. Let me just dollarize this properly so that we can simply copy this formula and just create for other areas as well. So मैंने सारा इसको fix कर दिया. Now I should be able to copy this formula and paste it in separate columns. यहाँ पे C column का छूट गया था. Plan E ये भी छूट गया था. This should be okay. Now let's copy this. Yeah, I'm going to copy till E so that I also get the borders. अब यहाँ पे जो dispatch area है, we are simply going to make this warehouse. अब देखिए यहाँ पे warehouse का actual timestamp मेरे को दिखा रहा है 14:56 18 seconds. Let's go here. Warehouse का देखिए जो first timestamp मेरे पास आया था, VLOOKUP obviously goes from top down. Okay, the first match it will give me. Okay, so even though we have put in 3 different entries of warehouse, the first entry that has come in, that is the one that is going to be taken. Okay, now some of you might say, sir, I want the latest entry. Okay, if you really need the latest entry, then probably you will need to make a copy of this particular thing and sort the data using a sort function. Okay, you can use a sort function on the timestamp so that the latest timestamp is always on top, and then you can use a VLOOKUP from that particular worksheet. Not going to get into the explanation unless somebody asks. Okay, so ये हो गया. Now all you can do is you can simply keep copying this across multiple things. Okay, now please also understand it is by design that let's say somebody wants to submit a form for let's say a dispatch area for tomorrow or maybe the 24th or any other day. I have simply not given the person the option itself to select a date. ठीक है ना? डेट का मैंने ऑप्शन ही नहीं दिया आप लोगों को, सो दैट पीपल कैन नॉट सबमिट इन एडवांस। आप जिस दिन सबमिट करोगे उसी दिन का टाइम स्टैम्प बन के ऑटोमेटिक ये कोड जनरेट हो जाएगा मेरे पास, और इस कोड को मेरा जो यहाँ पे जो वर्चुअल एक वीलुकअप के अंदर जो हमने यहाँ पे क्रिएट करके रखा है, ये जो प्राइमरी कीज, वो उसको पिकअप करेगा और उसके अगेंस्ट वो बताएगा कि एक्चुअल में कब डेटा सबमिट किया गया था। So this is basically the idea. Now we can simply go ahead and build this for how many ever this thing we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to copy this 4 more times, or I can simply do this as well. Paste it here and paste it here. यहाँ पे मेरा जो डिस्पैच एरिया, इसको मेरे को चेंज कर देना पड़ेगा टू इनवर्ड एरिया। अब इनवर्ड एरिया में अभी तक कुछ काम नहीं हुआ, तो मेरे पास ये सारा ब्लैंक्स आ रहे हैं। Could someone please fill a form for inward area? Server room, let's see if there is anything. So someone had filled a form for server room at 1547. Let's have a look. Yes, server room 1547. ठीक है, ये देखिए ये आ गया मेरे पास। लास्टली, अच्छा, प्रोडक्शन एरिया ए, प्रोडक्शन एरिया बी। Okay, since we do not have anything for production area A and production area B, these two are also blank. Okay, always ensure that, you know, whenever you're building an FMS like this, all your columns are of equal distances to equal, width. So to do that, just ensure you select all the columns which should be of the same width. ठीक है, और किसी एक कॉलम को अभी यहाँ पे ऐसे करके आप इसको चेंज कर दीजिए। इससे क्या होता है, सारा कॉलम्स इक्विडिस्टेंट हो जाते हैं, डिस्टेंट हो जाते हैं। Similarly with all the delays as well, please ensure you do that. It looks really neat. Okay, also ensure that the formatting of all of this is same. So जब यहाँ पे डेटा आ जाएगा, it will all be the same format. So pretty much this is all I had to share today. If any of you have any questions, please बताएं. I hope you all liked it.
Abhishek, I have this Karan this side. I have a question. Firstly, it was very, very insightful what you did, and it solved a lot of things that current challenges we are facing today. So there's one small challenge also that I'm pretty sure we can address it. Suppose we want to take a printout of row number 3, only of row number 3.
Printout of row number 3 only.
Only. So I can create a button there, but how can I how can I create a thing that only row number 3 can get printed? So that I can put the labels on top of the cartons and everything.
So, sir, do one thing. You can always use a filter function. Okay. So what I am going to do is, let's say, so I am guessing you would need this top 2 frozen.
Yes.
Okay. We can have it here like this. And maybe here you can write something like filter. और यहाँ पे आप ऐसे कर लीजिए, यहाँ से नीचे तक फिल्टर फंक्शन आप कर लिए, ठीक है। Where what we are going to say is, अच्छा नहीं, ऐसे तो नहीं होगा, we'll have to do the filter the other way. Okay, we'll have to go A से लेके ही ऐसे जाना पड़ेगा हमें। A से लेके S तक, where column A is equals to column A is equals to whatever value you are going to decide, let's say in cell A2 here. Okay, so I'm going to say A2 and I'm going to close this. Now, यहाँ पे आप आज का डेट डाल दीजिए और इसको आप कलर इसको आप व्हाइट कर दीजिए या कुछ. So you can simply double click here for whatever date you need. Let's say you need for the 17th. So it will show up all the stuff for the 17th.
Okay, okay. This is really helpful. Thank you so much.
Sure. I'm thinking if I can make this better in any suggestions from the ones who are here. You can also, sir, let's say if this is something static which you need on a daily basis. Okay, यहाँ पे तो मैंने आपको यहाँ पे static एक डेट डाल दिया. अगर आप चाहते हैं कि यहाँ पे ये बस आज का ही दिख जाए, so you can also say something like today.
That we can arrange. That's not a
So every day it will be just today's report.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. Happy Dussehra to all of you. So I think this is the best we could do for Dussehra.
This is a Dussehra gift from your side, I think.
Yes, I honestly, this particular thing, I wouldn't have given out all these formulas and everything else just like that, because this took me a lot of time to actually learn, build, and be able to actually generate the confidence within myself to actually be in front of a crowd. And we basically do this in the DME workshop that we have. But I think this is in a way a Shraddhanjali, whatever it is. So to all of you all. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, any other questions? Then we can close for today.
अभिषेक सर.
जी बताइए आशीष.
सर जो हमारा ये DME का नेक्स्ट क्लास आप कब से स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं?
DME का नेक्स्ट बैच इज मोस्टली स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम mostly the 27th. Just give me a minute. We are starting the next DME batch from the 20th of October.
28.
Yes.
Okay.
20th of October, 27th, 3rd, 17th, 1st December, 15th December, and 19th of December. That's going to be my 4th batch.
हाँ जी सर, जैसे हमने अभी मतलब ये वाला पहले करा है, इसमें क्या हम दोबारा से भी ज्वाइन हो सकते हैं?
You guys are part of the Tech Mastery Advance, right? So you guys are more than welcome to join.
Okay sir, okay, हम लोग करेंगे.
Sure.
हाँ जी सर, आप ही कराएंगे ना सर?
जी मैं ही करा.
हाँ ठीक है सर.
Okay.
Thank you sir.
Anybody else needs any other information? I still have a little more time if any of you want to this thing. Karanji, have you by any chance seen the latest FMS that we have developed? That is something that I would really like to show you. So guys, those of you who are still sticking around, so ये जो FMS आज हमने आपको दिखाया, ये तो हो गया एक मैनुअल FMS. इसमें आपको ये इतना सारा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड फॉर्मूलाज मैनुअली बैठ के डालना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? बट वी हैव क्रिएटेड अ सॉफ्टवेयर ऑन शीट्स which will create something very similar, in fact even better, by just inputting some options in the settings. यहाँ पे देखिए आपके पास इनिशियली जब ये शीट आएगा, ये पूरा शीट यहाँ पे ऐसे पूरा ब्लैंक रहता है, ठीक है? आप लोगों को डिसाइड करना है कि आपका कौन कौन सा स्टेजेस है, ठीक है? उसका स्टेज नंबर्स यू पुट इन योर ओन सेट ऑफ कलर्स यहाँ पे. उसके बाद once you have done all of that, you are basically going to put the steps under each of these stages. Uske baad, you are supposed to define what is the data type, what are the filtration criteria that you need. Ye sara, this we basically take you through in like a 3-day kind of 4-hour sessions, 3 days. Okay, because इसमें time लगता है. For those of you who do not know how to use an FMS, you will basically need time and hand holding for this. Once you have done all of this, we can go to CUIT box and basically use setup sheet. इससे क्या होता है, ये जो पूरा चीज है ये एक डेटाबेस स्ट्रक्चर में क्रिएट हो जाता है, which looks like this. This is actually now the back end of your FMS. Let me show you what the front end looks like. The front end is basically a web form. ठीक है, इसमें क्या होता है कि the people who are clicking on this particular link, the bits that they are supposed to see, they are only going to see just that. So let me only take 10 rows for now. अब देखिए यहाँ पे आपका पूरा FMS जैसे ये बन गया. ठीक है, if you need to edit anything, you are supposed to click on this particular thing, and now you can go to that particular stage. Let's say status of this stock, it is available. इस आपको बस इतना ही करना है. और since I also have an option to check this as well, I'm going to check this. I'm going to put in a date here. ये सारा चीज is completely dynamic. It's based on what you define here. ठीक है ना, यहाँ पे जो आप डिफाइन करेंगे, यहाँ पे देखिए मैंने स्टेटस चेक स्टॉक जो था, यहाँ पे मैंने डिफाइन किया था, यहाँ पे अवेलेबल और नॉट अवेलेबल होना चाहिए. यहाँ पे मैंने डिफाइन किया था, यहाँ पे डेट होना चाहिए था. ठीक है, तो उस हिसाब से मेरे पास यहाँ पे ये सारा ऑप्शंस आ गया. ठीक है, जैसे ही मैं इसको अभी मैं सेव करूंगा और इसको मैं एक बार रीलोड कर लेता हूँ, अभी का जो टाइम स्टैम्प है वो टाइम स्टैम्प अभी यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. Let me take 10 rows. ये देखिए, just let me check what's in the back end. Which column did I change? Just 1 second. हाँ, ये हो गया. अच्छा, एक्चुअल चेक ऑर्डर का मेरे को एक बार देखना पड़ेगा. व्हाई दिस टाइम स्टैम्प डिड नॉट कम. इसको मैंने क्या करके रखा है, 14 ट्रू. अच्छा, मैंने ये देखिए यहाँ पे भी अगेन I have to define it correctly. The reason why I did not get that timestamp is I am saying when column 14 का जो वैल्यू है वो जब ट्रू होगा तब मेरे को टाइम स्टैम्प दे दो. पर यहाँ पे ट्रू तो कभी आ नहीं सकता क्योंकि अभी मैंने यहाँ पे डेट डाल के रखा है. ठीक है, so I was obviously using this particular file to give a demo. If you all need to see the timestamp here, I need to make this not null. तो जैसे ही 14th वाला जो कॉलम है वहां पे मेरे पास कुछ डेटा आ जाएगा, this timestamp will automatically come. इसको अभी फिर से रन करने के लिए I simply have to go here, edit and save and refresh. And I have my latest timestamp. Okay, so this is how this entire thing works. The entire thing is basically dynamic. Whatever you need is almost possible. For those of you who have challenges in protecting data, that one person should not see another person's data, that can also be controlled here. We can basically put the username, we can put their email IDs, and we also mention who are the users who are going to view that particular column and who are the users who are going to edit that particular column. Also, this entire thing has been integrated with WhatsApp. So automatic follow-ups, automatic reminders of anything that is pending, all of that happens. And we also have a method to automatically archive the data that has been completed. We have also integrated our WhatsApp formula system, where you can create a message when a particular condition is met. So, it is really difficult for me to explain this within such a short time. If any of you are interested in knowing more about this, you can please put in your name in the chat, or you can reach out to me. It's avishek@coitbox.in. That's my email ID, avishek@avishek@ceoitbox.in. You can reach out to me. This video will also be available on YouTube, so we will put the details for FMS in the description. So for now, that's pretty much what I had. All of you have a lovely weekend, and thank you again. Okay, goodbye.